This is going to be a mini general collective tarot and oracle reading for Sunday, February 4th. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Okay, so we're moving out of the moon in Scorpio to the moon in Sagittarius, and you would think that this is a much better energy. I was originally thinking so until I saw that the astrological aspects are a little bit stressful and complicated today. Now, that's not to say that it's going to be a bad day or it's been a bad day if you're already mostly through your day. It just kind of means that there are some tensions. You know, communication wise, Mercury is about to leave Capricorn and go into Aquarius. We're basically at the last degree, which means we should have the mastery of all of the, you know, Mercury and Capricorn vibes that we've experienced in the last few weeks. So interesting times. I know we're moving very much into more Aquarius energy just in general. Of course, we're in Aquarius season, but Mercury in Aquarius is going to be a different vibe, right? So let's see what's the overall message for today. And we have here, okay, felt like there was more cards coming out. I am in divine flow and move in alignment, yin and yang. Unity, balanced energy, and manifestation. You know, whenever I see this card, I think of divine masculine and divine feminine because the sun and the moon, right? And again, I'm still feeling the eclipse vibes coming up at the end of March and especially the solar in April. So we're going to do a Celtic cross like I would in my lives or, you know, longer videos. But let's take a look at what is the current energy today. Excuse the kitty cat running around upstairs. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. Ask and you shall receive. What is it that you want today? What do you want to get out of your day? Because for whatever reason right now, it feels like there might be a little bit of conflict about what you want. Okay, remember, if you don't have clarity, you get chaos. So with that, we have here the man. Well, maybe it's that you want this man, or maybe you are this man. Masculine energy in general is about forward motion, right? Making moves. Now, funny that I mentioned divine masculine and divine feminine energies in the opening card. Let's see what comes. Now, the potential or challenge today is the Five of Wands. There's the conflict. There's a bit of the back and forth, the tug of war. Should I, shouldn't I? You know, am I in the old, am I in the new? And I always say with regards to a tug of war, you know, you can't engage in a tug of war if somebody lets go of the other side or if you let go. Why engage in it? Nothing good comes from it. What's the purpose? Ask yourself if you're in any conflict today. Now, this is the thing. You have to trust yourself. If this is like mental conflict, you know, where it's like, should I, shouldn't I? Can I have this? Can I really have this? You have to recognize that you are stronger than you even know. You have to show resiliency. You've got to trust your inner knowing, and you can't let anybody or anything get in your way. You know, that can also be a card of too many chefs in the kitchen. If you're finding that there's too many people butting into your business, then you've got to be the one to say, my mind, my body, my soul, my life. Now, what should you focus on today? We have here the Hanged Man. Okay, so this is, again, feeling a bit in limbo. Like maybe you want to rest today. Maybe you want to take a nap. Maybe you need a break. You know, maybe you're hiding from the world a little bit. But essentially, you can't stay in that energy forever. So for right now, yeah, that's fine. Do what you got to do. But I think some of you are searching for an answer or some sort of enlightenment. Now, let's see. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, you're feeling stuck. How many of you are feeling stuck today? Okay, so you've got to find a way to make a move, whatever it is, something, spark some energy in your world today. Learn something new, take a different route when you go out somewhere, whatever this is, okay? You got to do it. Now, your recent past is the interesting, this says here, Heart of Swords. I love the panther imagery and the feathers. You know, in general, I would just say to you that this is an energy that says you've got to be logical and decisive. I think some of you are battling your head and your heart. I think that's what it is. Yeah, here's what it is. Sorry, I've got a kitty cat playing in the background now, right when I want to film. The snowflake is saying, don't try to control the outcome. There's like an overdoing and overanalyzing. The recent past has been way too much. Overload is the word I would use. Let's take a look at the strength position today. Six of Wands. There's victory. If you want it, it's here. When you're ready, come and get it. I keep referencing that song. There is victory here. But you have to rip off the Band-Aid, is really what it is. You have to liberate yourself. You have to let go of the conflict, whatever that is that's been holding you back. And let's take a look at the near future. Innocence of Swords. So, okay. This would basically be like the Page of Swords. Okay. So, you know, you've got to be logical. You've got to be decisive about what you want. Be very careful of any spying or observing. Okay, especially on social media, if you're, you know, energetically chasing someone, or you're keeping tabs on someone, or you're in a song and dance with someone, just know that you're divinely guided. You don't have to worry. You really don't have to worry. Everything is going to be okay. It's like telling you safe passage. Now, your suggested approach here, Judgment, it's a wake-up call. Look how beautiful and bright this card is. You know, wake-up call, a decision. Are you ready for the transformation? Are you ready to heed the call? Because essentially this is telling you that you've got to see more clearly. Are you seeing things clearly? Are you in fear of moving yourself forward? And there's the stars, peace. We had this card yesterday, actually. Wishes coming true, falling in love. Inspired. Are you inspired to make a change? Okay, let's see. What do you need to know? You've got to heal this broken heart. And yesterday I said this exactly in the collective reading that I did, where it was like somebody almost like screaming out in pain with what they're feeling in their heart. But I would describe this as growing pains. Remember, your heart is a muscle, right? It's like when you work out, you're tearing muscles so that they grow back, repair, and get stronger and bigger. It's the same thing with your heart. You know, for whatever reason, I think right now there's a lot of grieving, and there's a lot of heartbreak and sadness and worry about how to move yourself forward. You know, what does the future look like? Well, nobody knows, but cross that bridge when you get there. But if you hold yourself back in fear, what do you have? You have more heartbreak. Now, the garden here is about something becoming publicly known. So something could come to light, but it also says playing the field. I mean, if you're stuck on some heartbreak of the past that you don't want to get over, maybe this is your sign to put yourself back out there. Play the field a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, your hope and or fear is the moon. Funny, we just had a wolf moon in Leo recently. The moon is all about something being revealed. It's purging, it's surrendering, it's letting go. Interesting. It's time to take aim. The hope is to implement a strategy. The fear is taking aim because you're thinking to yourself, like, what if I miss? Like, what if it doesn't work? Well, you have no way of knowing that. And it's only going to take you in new directions and experiences that are going to shape you and grow you. So probable outcome is the Seven of Cups. It's time to make a decision. Not making a decision is making a decision. Look at this giraffe here with the clouds, you know, covering the eyes. I really feel like this theme of eyes today. But Seven of Cups is very vivid dreams, but it's also telling you to be careful of any illusions. You've got to make a decision. Not making a decision, it's making a decision. You've got to let something go today. Whatever this is, it's got to go. Okay? Now, let's take one last guidance card here for the day. And let's see. What do we need to know? Boundaries. It's time to make boundaries. Wishing you a wonderful day.